Good afternoon, guys. This is Scott Pulsifer with British Swim School, and I wanted to show you guys something that I started doing with some of the merchandise that we use and also sell at our locations. The first thing, which I think is probably one of the most important, is the way that I fold my towels. The towels already come looking like this. Or I should say, they do so far. I don't know if they'll ever be folded differently. Well, that's very nice and clean. When I fold it, depending on how I fold it, whether it be the front side or the back side of this image, right? It's either going to come out looking like this or like this. I like this side because it has the word survival on the outside. So whenever I put these out on display, they're already like this. They're already bound with a rubber band, and they're good to go. Now, I'm thinking that maybe ever so often or every other one I would have as alternating, I guess. I would alternate them. But I think that this is one of the better marketing methods that I've found to be accurate and helpful and just kind of really showing what it is that we do. Um, the method that I wanted to show you guys for storage is going to help me, and hopefully it helps you guys. I went and got some containers that are, I believe, 24 quart. They have latches instead of just snap tops, so they're more sturdy. They're also more shallow than some of our other ones that we have. Um, they'll fit multiple towels. They'll fit some of our other merchandise that we have. Okay. These are our baby wraps, reusable diapers that go on the outside of a diaper. If you have goggles or any other small merchandise, toss it in there and organize it however you want. The reason why I'm using this as a method is because I want to be able to take my tote from our closet or whatever storage you guys have, take it out, take it to the table. You've got this tablecloth over it. You put everything out on the table. You put the tote or container underneath the table. You take it back out and you put everything back in there and just put the tote away. This is going to help me specifically from keeping any kind of overstock um, out of my car, out of the home, and then we keep it locked away at the location. Don't have to worry about it. It's easier to keep track of quantities and your inventory. So if you're not already using a method to hold your merchandise, I would suggest this method. I also wanted to show you how I fold my towels. You already see how like the image that I like to portray, which I'll wrap this one really quick. But I wanted to show you guys specifically how I fold them. So they come like this, right? Flip it to this side. Survival's on this side. In order to get that to be on the outside, I turn it over and I begin to roll. Now I only roll halfway, right? So I keep rolling, it might overlap itself. So I roll about halfway. Keep it nice and taut, tight. And then I roll the other side. And it meets itself in the middle. Grab a rubber band, put it on your finger, wrap it around. Pretty snazzy. Toss it in there, however you want to organize it. I assume that I'm probably going to keep 2 totes. We have 2 pools, or 2 pools that we have storage at. And I probably carry 4 towels at each location, because it looks like they only carry 3 towels horizontally. And I would put maybe a 4th one in there, put goggles in here, swim diapers, anything that we would sell or provide to our customers. And I think it's just really important to have a neat and organized method to keep track of your inventory. That way, one, work can stay at work. It's easier to keep track of inventory. It looks neat and tidy. Be a professional. Be good at what you do. Come up with intuitive and ingenious ways to go about your business. I also got these. These are 5 drawer plastic bins that stack, right? So it's a set of 5 and another set of 5. Because I want to keep our swim caps in there. I got 2 sets of 5, 2 locations. I am showing you this specifically because when the cap is in the plastic, with the bins that I purchased, or I should say the bins that we originally purchased, I can fold maybe 10 to 15 of these in half over themselves, fit them in there, rubber band it, fit them in there, and be able to put our ribbons in there. Well, I want to have a place for overstock, but I also want to be able to pull as many as I need. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to keep in here the maximum number of caps that I can have given out in a day. Which means if, say, I have 2 swimboree classes, the maximum number per class, add those together, put that amount in here. Now, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to take it out of the plastic and stack them in there, or fold them in half and make sure that I can get all the amount that I require, whether it be 6, 4, however many, whatever class you need per level, stick it in there. The ribbons should fit in there as well, perfectly. Even in the front, just like lay it in the front. I don't know. I'm going to toy around with it and see where I go from there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you all at the next event. This is Skattosan, the one and only, out.